Hello everyone and welcome to a new video on my channel. I'm Adam and this is Battle of the Beast All Generation episode number 14. We are now at 14 battles in now, and I got two beasts here which I think will put up a good fight. Both of these beasts I am indifferent towards because, well, one is on the worst half of its series it's from, and the other, I would argue, is just barely on the top half. Like I said, I'm indifferent towards these beasts. I don't really have a preference for which one I prefer more, and I think the winner is obvious on who it could be, but I could be surprised. But with that, let's introduce the beast. So representing Series 2, the Golden Armor, Book number 5, Arachnid, the King of Spiders. And on the other side, representing Series 17, the Broken Star, Book number 3, Okko, the Sand Monster. So both of these beasts, whilst I am indifferent towards them, I think could put up an alright fight. As for a battle, or battlefield at least, I'm thinking of a, let's say a cave. Because one of Arachnid's weaknesses is that he can be blinded very easily. So I'm going to say a cave so he can at least see. Because his other senses aren't really that good. So yeah. Okko will be fine though. Okko will be fine. We're going to start things off with the stats.
Arachnid, the King of Spiders. Arachnid lurks in the caves in the village of Spinrel in Salve in Avantia. He is a giant spider capable of catching grown men in his webs and consuming them. Now onto his stats. Web shooting, web control, wall crawling, enhanced strength on par with Nanook. Furry thick hide can take attacks from Nanook. It can also deflect arrows and sword swings, as well as a venomous bite. So let's see how he does.
Okko, the Sand Monster. The desert people of Gwildor's borderlands make offerings to this good beast formed with rivering, choking sand. He guards one of the fragments of the Broken Star, which he will yield only upon being defeated by a heroic warrior. Now on to his stats. Sand constructs, reform/deform, shooting piercing sand, summon sandstorms, camouflage, sand breath, regeneration, elasticity. By adding more sand, he stretches his body parts. Enhanced durability. Weapons only cause minor pain. Let's see how he does in the tournament.
3, 2, 1! Battle!
With that, let's get into the fight. Like I said, it'll be a cave arena with probably a sandy cave, let's say, so that both of them have something they can use. So as both beasts exit from their chambers, Arachnid instantly just comes out to the main chamber door, crawling up the wall and just turning around, just hissing at the arena, trying to scare off any opponent he has. Okko doesn't seem to appear out at all, but really he's just camouflaged into the sand, just making his way out there. Arachnid scuttles around the arena wall, just confused on where his opponent is. He then is greeted by what looks like a giant fist forming in the centre of the arena and just punching straight towards him. Arachnid barely has enough time to dodge it while it's just stopping in his tracks, just seeing a giant fist hit the wall right in front of him. Obviously startled by this, Arachnid turns around to the centre of the arena where it's coming from and just sees Okko just forming in front of him. Arachnid, stunned by this, shoots out a sticky web towards Okko. However, Okko reforms himself to where the web goes right through him, and Okko then creates a sand-like lasso and swings it towards Arachnid, where he's able to wrap it around Arachnid's neck and pulls him off the wall, dragging him towards himself. Arachnid tries to get back up and tries to pull away, but it's only constricting his airflow, so he has to go closer. He tries to cut through the sand, which works, but then it's instantly reformed. Arachnid seems to be at a bit of a disadvantage, and using Okko's large hand, he puts his hand over Arachnid's face and shoves him directly into the ground, getting sand all over Arachnid's eyes, causing him to go blinded. But he's also being suffocated at the same time. And Okko wants to have a quick and easy fight. So what Okko does, he reforms his other hand into a sharp, sandy spike or spear and just stabs Arachnid right through the abdomen, causing Arachnid to let out a shrill screech of pain before his limbs just go limp. And Arachnid's body becomes lifeless and the struggling stops. Okko makes his way back to his chamber, satisfied with his very quick and very easy victory, and Arachnid just stays there dead. So Okko has won, Arachnid has lost. If you think Arachnid should have won, please leave in the comments below why you think that. However, I'm pretty sure there's no way Arachnid could win. But my word is final, and Okko has won anyway. Now, whilst that fight was very quick, in all fairness though, there was no way Arachnid could win. And I think it's just poor matchups that he got. It was completely randomised by my good friend Lucas. And I guess he just got the short end of the stick. Whilst I don't want to see Arachnid die that quickly, I would have loved to see him have a chance. Unfortunately, that's how the cookie crumbles. So yeah, Arachnid is out. But with that being said, that's all for this time. If you like what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, press the notification bell down in the corner below, and I'll see you next time.